Good evening, and welcome to tonight's news. Tonight's main story will be how students with Down syndrome should be educated at the high school level. Recent studies in Italy have shown that students with Down syndrome are able to learn algebra. While the subject of algebra may not be all that important, the concept of them being able to learn what was once universally thought for them to be too hard to understand is extremely important. Teachers and parents cannot predetermine how much their child or student will learn in the classroom. We must be willing and open to teach them anything and everything that they want to learn about or need to learn about for life. Now, for a more detailed look on how they should be educated at the high school level, we'll go to an interview that I conducted with Mrs. Handorf and Chad Handorf. Chad Handorf is a senior at King's High School with Down syndrome and one of my good friends. I'm interviewing Mrs. Handorf and her son Chad Handorf.
Hi.
Hi.
Miss Handorf, what do you think it takes for someone to be teaching kids with Down syndrome and other disabilities?
Gosh, well, I think most importantly is you just have to have a very open mind, very patient, a good perspective on things, be willing to recognize that there's so many different ways that these kids learn and just be very adaptable, able to kind of, find their strengths and hone in on them.
Do you feel that the students kind of feed off the energy from the teacher?
Definitely, I think that's a big thing. Yeah, I think, it works both ways. I think the teacher feeds off the students too, but definitely the students will feed off the energy of the teacher, don't you think?
Hey, Chad, who's your teacher?
Miss Z.
Miss Z. How do you like her?
Good.
What are some things you like about her? The way she teaches?
Everything.
Like what specifically? Like what are some of your favorite things that she does, or why do you like her so much?
I don't know.
Is she silly? Is she
Yeah.
fun? Is she...
Does she have a good energy level?
Yeah.
Does she make you laugh a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She make
Yeah.
jokes and things and
Yeah.
Is she a very hands-on teacher? Like if you don't understand something, she is really good with helping?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah.
And then another thing that the King's program does really well is job class. Can you talk about that a little bit?
And that's actually done through Warren County, through the county, and they go, every other Thursday?
Yeah.
2 times a month, they go to job class. And that's off-site, off the property at
Okay.
King's. They're picked up in a bus, right? You tell
Yeah.
me how it works.
Yeah.
I don't even know all the details. So they go by a bus do you go to the Warren County offices? Okay, and what are some of the things that you work on during job class? Like what type of things do you do to get ready for work? What do they help you with?
Interviews.
Interviews?
So kind of like this.
Yeah.
What else do they do?
Like what to wear.
Okay.
How to act.
The act, right? Like how to be professional, what do you do, how to introduce yourself and speak clearly to people,
Yeah.
right?
Do you think you could demonstrate how to you learn how to shake hands and introduce yourself?
Why don't you do that with Hank? Show him what you learned at job class.
Yeah.
How would you?
Here, I'll come to you. You ready?
Okay. Stand up.
All right.
Be
So
professional.
pretend you're meeting me for the first time,
What
Jen.
would you do?
What would you do? Hi, I'm Hank McLeod.
Chad Handle.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
That's a good handshake, Jen. Nice and firm.
Yeah.
You learned that in job class, didn't you?
Yeah.
Speak real clearly and introduce yourself, shake hands. What are some other things? Didn't they help you with maybe ways that if you had to fill out paperwork? Or
Yeah.
did you work on things like that?
Yeah.
Like what sort of things? Like filling out your name,
Yeah.
information, what kind of information? I can't be there.
Chad, what
Address.
else did you learn to fill out? Can you
What's
tell me, Chad?
What sort of things on the paperwork? Maybe like a phone number.
Yeah. Like your personal stuff down.
Okay.
And proper clothes to wear
Yeah.
if you go in an interview, which you don't have any trouble with that.
You actually had a job over the summer, didn't you, Chad?
Yeah.
Where did you work?
Bob Evans
Bob Evans. Now, what did you learn from that?
made fried chicken.
How to make fried chicken. Did you learn how to work hard?
Yeah.
What was the hardest thing you had to do?
Sweep the whole parking lot.
Sweep the whole parking lot.
That sounds pretty hard.
Yeah.
Did you tell Hank that you're still working at Bob Evans? That job
No.
continued in through the school year.
Oh.
So he's working on, what days do you work?
Tuesdays and Fridays.
Tuesdays and Fridays, okay. So, I guess question for you, Mrs. Sandorf, is what benefits have you seen from Chad that maybe he hasn't noticed, just because of his job?
From working?
Yeah.
I think it definitely gives him some responsibility.
Okay.
You know, he got to see what it's like to actually, work and actually get a paycheck for working. They do get paid for that, so his money gets deposited right into his bank account. So he gets some feel for actually earning his own money, which is good. Time management, which he's good about, but having to be somewhere at a specific time and then working for a specific time, knowing that his schedule is 9 to 12 or 9 to 11 or whatever it is. Meeting some new people at the workplace.
So there's definitely some social benefits.
Yeah. He'd like to be more social. He'd like to be out busing, so we're working towards that. He's been primarily in the kitchen and some outside duties, but that hopefully will be the next step, that he'll be able to actually work out in the restaurant with the public. He wants to do that more importantly.
Now, Chad, what do you like to spend your money on? What's your favorite thing?
Buy food.
Buy food.
Going out to eat.
Yeah.
Nice.
Definitely.
Nice.
Definitely.
All right. I think that's all the questions I have. Thank you for your time.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Thank you, Chad.
What do you say?
My fault.
Yeah.